Recording in progress.
Okay, Andy. So the last class yesterday, we are having small discussion about your JDBC drivers generally. So driver means one small software program used by your operating system to control resources of computer environment. We call it as a driver. So other than JDBC driver, there are many drivers available in operating system. Audio driver, video driver, motherboard driver, keyboard driver, and so on. There are many drivers available to you. So whenever we want to interact with the database product, we take the support of JDBC driver, Java database connectivity driver. That's the meaning. Why driver is needed to have interaction with database product? The reason, database product is installed from externally into our computer environment. It means it came into our computer environment from externally. If any new resource entered into computer environment, we have to interact with the driver. That is a rule. Because of this reason, we take the support of JDBC driver. There are 4 options available to you to interact with the database product. Type 1 driver, type 2 driver, type 3 driver, type 4 driver. Type 1 means JDBC, ODBC bridge driver. Your Java request communicating to database product, we call it as JDBC call or Java call, is converted into native call. Native call means local system call, it is converted. Using that ODBC driver, the native call is converted into database specific call for connection. Here, more number of conversions are available in the type 1 and consumes more execution time and not preferable in the application development. Because of this reason, since many years we are not using type 1 driver, and since from Java 8 version onwards, officially type 1 driver has been removed from your JDK. It's a theory. To overcome the disadvantage of type 1, they given type 2. So how to overcome the disadvantage means they want to remove one layer known as OJDBC, ODBC driver should be removed. Because of this reason, in type 2 driver, they said, take the database specific native libraries, download and install into the client computer where your JDBC application is running, so that your type 2 driver, native API driver, will take the support of that database specific libraries and convert your Java call into database specific call for connection. In that process, high performance is generated when compared to type 1, but indirectly the application will become database dependent application, which is not preferable all the time. To overcome above 2 disadvantages of type 1 and type 2, they brought one network protocol driver where your Java application is raising one call to a server or intermediate server or middleware server. Then that middleware server will take care of communicating to database product. So this is more better when compared to type 1, type 2, because ODBC not there and installing database specific libraries not there, but execution time has been increased. The reason, many network related components are participated in the execution process and execution time has been increased. Because of this reason, we are not taking the support of type 3 since many years. So type 1, type 2, type 3 not available in the real-time market. To overcome all these disadvantages, they gone with thin driver. So thin driver means we never feel one driver available there. Just we download one jar file from external resources and we load into our computer environment, bring into your application, automatically connection is established. And thin driver is pure Java driver, platform independent driver, high performance is coming. So we are going to practice, already you practiced in JDBC, in your Hibernate also you're going to use it, in Spring also you're going to use it. So these are the points about your type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. Finally, we are using type 4. Got it right? Small 10 minutes repetition, I'll make it total JDBC once what you have been learned. Got it right? Level 1, level 2, level 3. Generally, in the process of learning your language or programming modules, 3 levels are available. In the level 1, we call it as language, that is core Java. In level 2, we call it as technology, that is advanced Java. In level 3, we call it as framework, that is Spring and Web Service. So you are all trying to enter into level 3 with the support of servlet program. Without a servlet program, you cannot enter into level 3. If you know servlet programming only, you can enter into level 3. In the level 3 framework is there, Spring and Web Service. These two are depending upon servlets. That's the information. In level 1, part of language part, core Java, where you learned your alphabets, variable, method, block, constructor, class, interface, abstract class. Learning 7 alphabets from core Java. Learning integration between classes, references, inheritance, inner class. Any disturbance comes, handling with exception handling process, not only language. So some people covered exception handling, some people not covered exception handling. Because of this reason, in JDBC, I not given notes about try catch. I only not given. Just I used one try catch. I done almost 16 programs I written. I came forward without explaining that try catch. But the try catch I'm going to touch in servlet programming. I'm going to touch it. Got it right? Meanwhile, the students who not covered exception handling, we are going to cover from core Javas and we are going to coordinate it. That's a plan. Okay, right? Finally, core Java means alphabet, classes integrations, linking two objects, one object holding address of another object, references. One class linked to another class through extends keyword, inheritance. One interface linked to one class through implements, inheritance. Like this, linking the components you have been learned. One class will hold another class, inner class. Inner class will not come in advanced Java. Inner class model is not available in advanced Java. Inner class model is available in the Spring. The third model available in the Spring. It comes to the Spring directly. Inner class model. And handling disturbances exception handle. Examples of classes are strings and wrapper classes in core Java. That only knowledge. A program can interact with more than one user. Multi-thread concept. A program can interact with file storage, files. That only core Java. That is level 1. Got it right? The level 1, some programs are available. Got it right? When my Java program is communicating with one file system is not available in the real-time market. No application is preferring to take this file storage as major storage. So definitely file storage is replaced with database storage. Because of this reason, Java program interacting with the database, that is chapter number 1, JDBC. That's a concept. That is extension. Means level 1 extended to level 2. That is JDBC. Why we came for JDBC means my Java program should communicate with database product. Whenever you want to make your Java program communicate with the database product, you have to take the support of a driver. That's a concept. So in that process, you started taking thin driver. So where this thin driver is available to me means one jar file is available in lib folder of your Oracle. In that lib folder, one jar file is there. In that jar file, my thin driver is there. The name is OJDBC6.jar or 8.jar or 14.jar depending upon the product. Here also for practice you are doing. In real-time market, the document will be given. No issue. Which database you are interacting, the document, the port numbers, the services, everything will be given. If you are new to that project also, 1 or 2 days training also available. You need not worry about that point. Got it right? If newly entered into one project and they will not give one task and ask to write. Some training will be there. Some document review will be there. Somebody will come and say it. They'll call for the meeting. They'll explain it. All process is available. So in our premises, we are installing one product and we are working for practice purpose. Got this? In real-time market, clarities will be there. Documents, they'll provide it. If not, one text file, they'll load it. And they'll call one person who is participated in the project. Any new members came into this project, they'll call for meeting on Friday. They'll explain that concepts. They'll give that everything specification will be explained to you to put that. For that, you need not worry. But you must know one jar file is available to bring into my Java program. You must know that model. So in that process, I must construct my Java program. Whenever I want to construct my Java program, I must take the support of one API. Java library is providing many packages, many APIs. Among that, I must take one API. So you took java.sql API, not java x.sql also came for your row set. But you keep that java x.sql away because that will come for only one program row set. So no need to concentrate on java x.sql, concentrate on java.sql. Then I started. Your Java program should be constructed using classes and interfaces available from java.sql package. And your Java program has to take the support of one JDBC driver to interact with the database product. Now, how to construct my Java program? Then I started. Take the root of that java.sql API. The API will have one root. Take that root outside. That only java.sql.connection. That is a root. Who is the root of JDBC API now? Connection. Connection is a class or interface. Connection is a interface. Java.sql.connection, one interface. The interface is holding some methods. You cannot remember all the methods. How much you remember, that one you remember it. If anybody asks, say the methods of connection means, you say 4 or 5 methods. I can remember these 5 methods. You can say whatever you remember, that only you say. So can you remember more than that? Means you say, sorry, I cannot remember more than that. I can remember 5 methods. How can you say you cannot remember? Then you can say, whenever I want, I will look into the library. I will use it. Java.sql.connection. I'll open my library. I'll use it. All real-time market people, they will see and do. So in that process, how much you remember, that only you say. Don't try to explain all the things, not needed, because we engineers will see and work. So in that process, if I want, I will look into the library. The root of java.sql is connection. How to create object for connection means one method is going to support to create object. The method is known as a factory method. So get connection method, a static method available from driver manager. So driver manager dot get connection. That is JDBC. When you go for Spring and Hibernate, the process will be changed that you have to gather from that trainer. In JDBC, whenever I want to create implementation of connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. There I'll pass URL, username, password, where database is connected to that object. And the object will hold 3 methods: create statement, prepare call. Clear everyone? Right. From there, 3 JDBC statements are coming. What are they now? Statement, prepared statement, callable. Using statement and prepare statement, you can execute normal queries: create, insert, update, delete, and so on. If you want to execute any procedures and functions, you had your callable statement. Like this, you had some information. There are 2 types of queries you are running. No, one is select query, one is non-select query. If you are running a select query, the data is available under result set. You know, result set object. Whenever you want to move the cursor in 2 directions, scrollable result set. You had a concept, no? Type and mode, you had it. No, sir, I want to take the support of ROSET. Theoretical information is available with you. ROSET, which is an extension of result set. That program, one program you remember and go for interview. In which project you use ROSET means don't say I used ROSET. We use result set only. In application, we use result set. After that, you take the clarities from their remaining trainers. Hibernate and Spring JDBC, you collect the information, what kind of code is available there. Up to JDBC, we are using result sets. We never use a row set. So these are the informations about your things. After the transaction management, batch processing, connection pool. Right. So these are the basic informations we had in your JDBC. So with this information, we are concluding once. One or two definitions are pending. That is wrapper, one definition is pending. Auto closable, one definition is pending. Auto closable, I'll bring to exception handling, I'll bring it because try with resource, one concept came by Java 7 version there. Auto closable will be linked. On that day, I'll give the definition about wrapper. Right. Okay. Here I'm stopping this JDBC for today. Got it right. In that process, the last part in your JDBC generally is database is recording with table data. Everybody knows. Sometimes database has to be recorded with stream data. Database must be recorded with what data now? Stream data. Stream data means audio file, video file, image file, and so on. That's called stream data. Database with stream data. So we are not working any program to interact with database to load stream data. We are not working now. We are going to work with servlet and JSP combination with the stream. So meanwhile, I made one statement yesterday to you already. Collect the information from Oracle trainer, how to load your images, how to load your audio file, how to load your video file. These three files, small MBs, you try it and collect the informations and keep it. I am going to load your images into database through servlet program. I am going to do it. For that, I am giving one small notes by today, small 5 minutes notes. Define stream, make it 1 or 2 definitions. Define stream. Actually, the streams concept management is planning to give the videos. Actually, the streaming, when Addressar is there, no, Addressar is providing stream video to you. Maybe means we have a discussion already. That already discussion is going on. Some concepts we are providing with your video. Maybe I or Addressar will give a videos on it. So we two are available in advance already. Sorry, starting the batch now 9 AM on 10th already. So we already planned some videos will be uploaded based on streams by me or Natrasar, if anybody. So Natrasar is coming forward to give that video to you, right? If any video is recorded, the video I'll post in your Google Classroom on the streams, right? At the ending, we are going to show that application, how to load your images through HTML file into servlet program, from there loading onto database product. From there, the database product to your servlet program to your HTML file. That video we are recording. Got it right? Whether myself doing the application or your Atrasar will do the application. Anyone, based on the time the discussion is going on. 1 or 2 applications, videos we are trying to provide. We both are under the team of NASCOM. Anyway, so SAR will enter into the spring already. SAR will come into this program by spring. Whether you know or not, I don't know. SAR will enter into this NASCOM program by spring. SAR will enter. Raghu SAR will enter by web service. So I'll be standing in front of you up to advance. I'll provide this resource to them. One for web service, one for spring. So spring execution done by Mr. Natraj sir, and Raghu will come. Mr. Raghu sir will come for your web services, or Vijay Kumar sir will come. These 3. So before that, I'm taking a resources ready for the next level. That is crucial point is servlet. Understood, right? In the servlet and JSP, I'll do that stream work to you. Okay, right? Make it define stream. English meaning and generally, stream means what now? Suppose if we take one river, normal meaning, English meaning, river. Define river means river is a stream of water flow. Stream of water flow. If not, stream of water means flow of water. Continuous flow, we call it as stream. Stream means a continuous flow. The continuous flow of data is known as a stream. Wherever the continuous flow is there we can use the term known as a stream. Make it. The continuous flow of data is known as stream. The continuous flow of data is known as a stream. Right. So in Java, streams are categorized into two types. According to Java, streams are categorized into two types. So make it types of streams. Types of streams means types of flows. According to Java, types of flows. So streams in Java are categorized into two types. One is byte stream, one is character stream. Two types will be there. Byte only we call it as binary stream. Other name is binary stream. So streams in Java are categorized into streams in Java are categorized into two types. Byte stream and you can say character stream. This byte stream we can call it as a binary stream. You can say byte stream. You can say binary stream also. Other name for it is binary. Look here. According to we people, programming people, flow of data means stream. Here data means if you look into internally, 0 and 1s will be moving on. Data transfer is done in the form of zeros and ones. When you go for the subject known as data communication, subject is there in your engineering, data communication. After that only computer network will come. The two are interlinked subjects. Data communications, after that computer network. In the network, the data will be traveled in the form of 0 and 1. That only know here, see there. Whenever I press something, the rule, one ASCII value should come. That's the rule. If I press A, capital A, 65 should come. Why 65 is coming now? The 65 converted into binary, 0 and 1. Understood this point now, right? Suppose if I take 65, I will take it. Capital A I pressed. I will get 65. So 65 you are converting into binary now. Anybody can say what is the binary value of 65? Calculate and say. Anybody knows? Now 65 divided by 2 now, like this. How much? Marker not there for me. How much will come? Binary. 236. Okay, right. 2 5 2 2's 4 1. Get it? After that, what is there now? 32. Again, 32 only. 32. 0 will come, no? Right. Like this, you do it. Any pen and I'll do it. How much? How much? 1 0 0 0 1. 0 0 0 0 1, no? Right. 1 4 zeros, 1 will come. 1 4 zeros, 1. What? 1 1 2 3 4. 1 minute. Five zeros like this. So that will be traveled actually. That only is happening now. Here, whenever I press on capital A, converted into ASCII, ASCII converted into one binary, the binary will be traveling, right? Okay. Now this is number okay. Suppose if you take one image, you take any one image, you take it. Image not there. Only one image will be there with me. This image 101 KB this image is 101 KB. 101 KB means 104138 bytes. Each byte is 8 bits. So 104138 into 8. Almost some 8 lakhs bits will come roughly. Okay, right. Now, whenever I want to transfer this image, whenever I want to transfer this image, so how many bits? 8 lakhs bits will move, right? Whenever you want to move that 8 lakh bits, how you will move? You had two streams. To move that 8 lakh bits, you are selecting any one stream. You are selecting binary stream or you are selecting character stream. So binary stream means byte, means 8 bit, 8 bit, 8 bit, 8 bit flow will be going on. 8 bit flow is known as byte. 16 bit flow is known as character. There are two streams available to you. Make a statement. That is theoretical. The continuous flow of data in the form of 8 bits. The continuous flow of data in the form of 8 bits. Nothing but byte. The continuous flow of data in the form of 8 bits is known as byte stream or binary stream. 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 So if the 8 lakh bits are there, 8 bit flow will be going on. Continuously, we are calling it as byte stream or binary stream. Byte stream will support all the multimedia data. Means through byte stream, you can send all multimedia data. Audio, video, image, animation, and text. You can send all files through byte stream. Make it note, NOT note. Byte stream supports all multimedia, all multimedia data formats, all multimedia data formats like audio, video, image, animation, and even you can send text. Means .txt file, .doc file, whatever the text files are there, you can send it. So this file is JPG file, .jpg file this is. You can select binary stream to send this data. Like this, images you can send it. Not only images, you can send audios and videos, you can send it. So byte stream supports all multimedia data formats: audio, video, image, animation, and text. It's a theory. Character stream now, make it. Character stream, theoretically. The continuous flow of data in the form of 16 bits. Continuous flow of data in the form of 16 bits is known as character stream. Is known as character stream. So other name you can say text stream also you can say. Other name you can call it as text stream you can say. Right. So character stream is preferable for text data transfer. You can send audio, video, images, you can send it, but some data loss may occur. In real-time market, we use character streams only for text data. Uploading your resumes, you can send it. Uploading audios, videos, and so on, we go with the binary. In your www.gmail account, attached file is there. That attached file is stream data only. They are selecting one file and attaching. That is stream file only. So it's the best example you can see daily, generally. Note, NOT note here, note. Now, so character stream is preferable for text data. Preferable for text data. Character stream is preferable for text data and not preferable. Sorry, if I do what happen means data loss may occur, but not preferable for audio, video, image, and animation. Not preferable for audio, video, image, and animation. So this is the theoretical information about stream. Stream means flow. You had two flows, byte flow or character flow, means 8-bit flow or 16-bit flow. Now go to database side. From my Java program, I'll send 8-bit flow to you. Database, are you ready to record it? That you should know. From Oracle Trainer, that only. Now if you say streams with database product, make a siding, star mark IMP, streams with database, that only SQL types. SQL type means SQL data type. That's the meaning actually. So Java data type is there, no integer, float, and so on. Whether from your Oracle you had your data type or not, you had varchar, you had number, the same way. Do you have any SQL types with you to record that? That's the meaning. So database provides the following SQL types to record stream data. Database provides the following SQL types to record stream data. 1. BLOB, blob, one data type. CLOB, clob, one data type. Blob and clob. Blob, BLOB, blob stands for binary large objects. Binary large objects, and which is used to store binary stream data. It can load all multimedia data, binary stream data, audio, video, image, you can load it. Blob stands for binary large objects, and which is used to store binary stream data. Binary stream means all multimedia files. Opposite. CLOB stands for character large objects, and which is used to store character stream data. Character stream data. So this is the fundamental information with you. So I will write one code regarding that blob and clob. Before that, you practice from Oracle once. Try to practice from Oracle once. When the servlet programming will come to one stage, on that day we use that multimedia loadings, attach files. Through HTML, we are going to use it. So on that day, I'll show that recording to you. Recording resumes, recording your photographs and so on. I'll show that. So this is stream is available to you, two types. So point here example program is pending. We do that example program with the servlet HTML with the JSP. We do it because flexibility will be more high there. If you do with the console, very hard, means length of program increases through console. Through HTML form, you can browse tag will be there. Through that, you can attach very easily. Through HTML file, attachment will be very easily. We can attach it. Through servlet, we can read very easily there. The API support is very high for us. So that we do that application very easily in the next level. So these are the points about your JDBC. Are you clear? Right. And before that, I written the objects also. This object names you have to by heart it. Right. Okay. So with this, we are entering into unit number 3. Make it star mark IMP separate page. Servlet programming. Now forget JDBC now. Now come to servlet. So servlet will play a crucial role to you. Right? Look here. Servlet programming means server side programming. The terms will come with server, client, and so on. Lot more terminologies are going to be changed from this unit for you. Okay, right. Say goodbye to public static void main. Journey ended. So public static void main will be ended. Servlet is entering no. Now the web browser interactions no. Public static void main journey ended. So it has been ended. Public static void main not there means Java SE ended. So the terms are not given in core. Here I'll write it. Java SE, Java EE, Java ME. That information will be provided in this unit. Okay, right. Now, simply, servlet programming means what? One Java program only. Servlet program means one Java program, nothing but Java program. Java program means what? Sir, Java program means Java class. Write a program means write a class. That's all. Constructing class is nothing but a constructing program. So, one Java program running in server environment. The Java program which is executing in server environment is known as a servlet program. That's all. The name of that program is Java program only, but environment is server. It is going to be executed in the server. So we call it as servlet. So the platform independent, I am writing actual definition. Over actual definition that only is Java program running in server is known as a servlet. That's all. Whatever the Java programs you written, bring that Java program into server. By term, we call it as servlet. Actual definition, the platform independent Java program which is executed in server environment is known as servlet program. Is known as servlet program or server program. Make a statement. The platform independent, the platform independent Java program, the platform independent Java program which is executed in server environment, server environment is known as servlet program, or you can say server program, servlet program, or you can say server program. You can say the platform independent Java program which is executed in server environment is known as servlet program or server program. Got it right? Look here. Suppose we are going to work with the Tomcat server. We are going to work in our syllabus. Tomcat server, we are going to work it. Everybody can download the Tomcat server. Example, for me also one Tomcat server is there. Roughly I'm speaking for understanding purpose. This is my Tomcat. One minute. This is my Tomcat server. I on here HTTP local host. I'm calling Tomcat. Tomcat is responding. Of course, I can enter into Tomcat. It's working anyway. Everybody can download. Everybody can on the Tomcat. Everybody can off the Tomcat. But we have to extend the functionality of that Tomcat by writing a program. That only servlet program. Servlet program will extend the functionalities of server. Without a servlet program, server will not do any work. Because of this reason, servlet programmer is the backbone for web service and Spring. Everybody can download servers if it is a Tomcat. If not, IIS server, JBoss server, Glass, whatever the server is there, you download it. But somebody must write the program to extend the functionality of that server. They are looking for that programmers in the market. So what that servlet program will do? Servlet program will extend the functionality of server. Make it note. SERVLET. Servlet programs will extend the functionality of servers. Extend the functionality of servers. Extend the functionality of servers. Without a servlet program, server do not have any meaning generally. Sir, always you are saying server. What is this server, sir? Sir, what is this server? One boy standing in the hotel, he's server only. Yes or no? Na? Server, one boy standing with a towel on the shoulder, I think. He'll be waiting for the customer. What you want, idli na, dosha na. So his name also server only. You can call that boy and ask, what is your role? I am server of this hotel. What he will do? I will accept the request from the customer. That's the first step or not now? The boy will say that I will accept the request for the customer. I'll ask it what you want. Customer will say, I want idli. I will run to the kitchen. I'll bring the idli and give it. Server means service provider. Accepting request, providing the response. That only server. Understood this point now? What is server means? Service provider, which means accept the request, provide the response. In the process of providing the response, some work is done in the background. Who will decide it? Means we people will decide it. Servlet programmers will decide it. How to take the request, based on the request, what we are doing in the background, what kind of response we are giving, we are going to decide it. Because of this reason, servlet programmers are playing a role. How many new technologies come also? Advanced Java only. Because you cannot cross and go to, you cannot, without learning advanced Java, you cannot go to Spring and web service. Not possible, because the major program is available with me only. The Java programs, what you learned from core Java, convert the Java programs into server programs first. That only work we are going to do now. So what is server program means? Taking the request and providing the response. Make it define server, FAQ. Define server. Define server. server means service provider. Server means service provider. Underline the term service provider. Server means service provider, which means accepting the request. Accepting the request and providing the response. Accepting the request and providing the response. Server means service provider, which means accepting the request and providing the response. Not only major target. So look here. Suppose if we say this is server, if you say sir, this is server. Whenever the word comes server, the word comes client. Client server. Always word is there or not now? Always. Wherever the server is there, opposite person is a client. Right? Client means one user. One user. Based on the application, the term changes. Right? Is a user. What this client will say that I will pass one request. I'll pass one request. Now the servlet, I written servlet. Huh? Server. Now the server will take the request and provide the response. That only we draw in the graduation study, no? Client server. We draw like this, no boxes. Client and server. Server duty is accepting request, providing the response. Understood now, right? So opposite to server, we had a client. Make it FAQ, define client. The user who generate request to the server is known as client. Make it. The user who generate request for server is known as client. Is known as client. The user who generate request for server is known as client. We keep that diagram there. This is the diagram, we keep it. Generally, client means who are generating request, waiting for the response. And the server means taking that request and providing the response. Means service provider indirectly. To construct that server application, we take the support of servlets. So servlet is a program to write that server. That's the meaning actually. First, it is a client and a server. That model we call it as taking the request, providing the response. Got it right? Now, Types of applications, before going into coding here, make a siding. Types of applications, we write it. Types of applications. Applications are categorized into the following. One, stand alone applications. Web applications. Enterprise applications. Mobile applications. 4 categories we write it. Right. Small conclusion, because standalone application, if you write, don't write also. Conclusion we are doing there, because we are entering into next level. So servlet definition came, right? Okay. What is client server came. Next level is entering into APIs and going forward. Servlet is easy only. Very, very, very easy only. If we travel bit clearly, if not, very danger. It will be easy. Within 1 week, you can run it. It takes 1 week time, Monday to Saturday. That week is crucial. If you understand that, second week application development only. Third week project will come. Nothing will be there, because Java programs are convert into servers. That's all. Easy only. It will be easy only. But that 1 week you have to observe bit carefully. Once you understand that 1 week, finish. After the second week application development, second week completed means you can go to Spring and Web Service. Because that models, that only will be there. Okay, right. Now, standalone applications, generally conclusion points we write it. Because we are leaving that public static void main journey. So we are concluding with standalones and we are leaving. Right, okay. The applications which are installed in one computer and performs actions in the same computer are known as stand-alone applications, or you can say desktop applications, or you can say Windows applications, you can say Windows applications, you can say. Right. Now, based on user interaction, the standalone applications are categorized into 2 types. Actually, for demo purpose, we write this. Based on user interaction, The stand-alone applications are categorized into two types. CUI applications and GUI applications. CUI applications and GUI applications. The applications in which the user interacts through console. The applications in which the user interacts through console are known as CUI applications. So CUI means what now? Console user interface. Daily you are running console only. That console is there you are entering the data, answer is coming. Whatever the programs you written up to now from core Java to till date in JDBC, all are console applications only, CUI applications. That all applications are CUI. That's called, they're all standalone only. Of course, JDBC is there, the different issue, but they're all standalone only. So they're all standalone applications and console applications. So GUI nowadays, we are not giving training to the students. Since many years, we are not concentrating on GUI. AWT, Swing, Applet, nowadays we are not giving training. Only in the graduation study, they are having that paper. In the open real-time market, we don't have that concepts. So in the open-based training, we are not giving. At the ending, we attach 1 or 2 programs to the student who want to run it, they'll run it. But beyond that, practice not needed. We never give any GUI. So GUI applications means the applications in which the user interacts through GUI components. Make it. The applications in which the user interacts through GUI components. GUI components means buttons, text fields, combo boxes like this. We call it as GUI components. Here, GUI stands for what now? Graphical user interface. Graphical user interface. So here we had example, we had it is AWT will be there. AWT means what now? Abstract window toolkit. In core Java also we attach one document for reading for interview. You can read that in core Java's. Swing. Swing abbreviation not there. Just Swing is one component. GUI component, GUI programming component, AWT and Swing. In Java 8, Java FX came, but nobody is using that Java FX today. So when we are into servlet codes now, these codes are not available. CUI input, GUI inputs are not available. The journey is ended. Whenever you want to write CUI input, GUI input, then your public static void main will be there. So that journey will be ended. So standalone application development, no need to practice it. Because today's engineer directly into web applications only. Directly into web applications only today. So the second level of applications is what now? Web applications. Second level of applications are web applications. The applications which are executed in web environment or internet environment are known as web applications. Web applications. Sir, up to now, web application development started. I mean, not started it because daily you are creating one project that is Java project only. Observed or not daily. So click on file, some new project, Java project. You are not generating web application. So web application not started. Now that will be started. So now we are entering into web applications, right? To develop these web applications, I made a statement in the introduction already. JDBC, Servlet, and JSP. We use three technologies to construct web applications. So after completing JDBC, now we are entering into Servlet and JSP, right? Okay. So make that statements for clarity purpose. We use the following technologies to construct web applications. That only JDBC we covered and entering into Servlet and coming out with JSP. The starting already diagram is there. Again, here MVC diagram will come. Complete diagram will come anyway. Okay. Now, why I written this much of story and K means in standalone applications, it may be CY application, it may be GY application. We are loading that application into JVM. Yes or no? Na? We are loading into one environment known as JDK. Anyway, JDK means a combination of Java compiler plus Java library plus JVM. That don't you know? So finally, daily, I prepared your mindsets for the JVM. So our application is loading onto JVM. So JVM is the execution environment. From today, execution environment is web container. We are going to use one term known as what now? Web container. The web applications are executed in web container, which is execution environment of servers. In server, one execution environment is there. That is web container like this. Suppose in the core Java, download JDK, we say. Yes or no? JDK is combination of Java compiler, majorly Java compiler. It is a combination of Java library. Java library is available there, no? Java library and a combination of JVM. Now this Java library and JVM Together we call it as JRE. Yes or no? JRE means what now? Runtime environment. Among in these three now, what compiler will do? Convert your Java code into bytecode. Whenever if you use built-in forms, built-in classes, library will provide it. So among this, who is the execution environment now? Sir, this one is the execution environment. Yes or no? Na? JVM is the actual execution environment that is. So this is execution environment. Because of this reason in core Java, we draw always method area, heap area, Java stack area. So that many diagrams we draw JVM architectures in your core Java book. Student will get a doubt. Venkatesh sir is a drawing teacher, a core Java teacher. That many diagrams will come. Why means to educate a student internal environment. Now, this execution environment today, see there. I want to bring one server today. Sir, I want to bring one server. Today, I want to bring one server. Sir, which server you are bringing, sir? I am bringing Tomcat server. I am bringing. All of you got it? Why Tomcat? Because available in all universities, Tomcat only. The starting point of server training is Tomcat. After that, next trainers, Spring and Web Service trainers will bring other servers. Whatever the servers you want to run under project, they will run it. Understood this point? So all. So I am bringing one server to you. Then in this server also, one execution environment is available for me. Of course, many components will be there. I am highlighting execution environment because I want to change the mindset of a student. So here for me, one execution environment is there for me in the server. One execution environment. The name of that execution environment is web container. What is the name of it now? Web container. From today, I'll be using the term web container application loaded onto web container. I'll say, I will not say method area, heap area, Java stack area. Understood this point now, right? What is the execution environment from today now? Web container. Inside that web container, JVM will come. You can observe it. Tomorrow you're going, not tomorrow, Sunday, no, anyway. Monday you're going to observe it. That JRE will come and join to Tomcat. It will come. Okay, right. For today, under day one, we are having one execution environment. Name of that execution environment is what now? Web container. Into that web container, my servlet will load. Understood this point or not now? Into that web container, my servlet is a Java program. My Java program will be loaded onto web container. Whenever I say I'm loading onto server means I'm loading onto web container. Understood, right? Make a statement now here. These web applications, are executed. These web applications are executed in web container. Executed in web container. Web container. Underline the term web container. And which is the execution, environment. Execution environment of servers. These web applications are executed in web container and which is the execution environment of servers. All of you understood this statement now, right? Now, whenever I load my Java program into JVM, JVM will look for public static void main. Now I am loading my Java program into web container. It will not look for public static void main. It will look for init. One method is there. What is the method name now? Init, initialization. That is the starting point. Because environment is changing, no? If it is a JVM, if you load onto JVM, JVM loading means what? Method area. From there, public static void main will come to Java stack area. Then execution engine will come to Java stack area. Look for main and start it. That is the environment. Because in JVM, they look for public static void main, but here environment is web container. If I write public static void main, what happen? Execution will not be started. Because environment is what now? Web container is the environment. All of you got this point? Right. Okay. Sir, in our applications up to now, our execution environment is JVM. We are loading our programs into JVM. Starting point of my program is public static void main. That is level 1. Got it right? Where this JVM is available? JVM is available in JDK because you downloaded JDK. All of you got this point or not now? Sir, I want web container today. Where that web container is available now? Web container is available in the server. Right? Sir, any server means any server. So there are many servers now. All the servers will provide your web container. You are downloading web container, you are downloading server. You are downloading server. You are downloading JVM, you are downloading JDK na. Got the point now? You are not downloading JVM, you are downloading JDK. Here you are downloading web container, downloading server, downloading server. Sir, which server? Many servers will be there. Among that, we are downloading which server now? Tomcat server. All of you got this theory now? Our web applications means theory. The applications which are executed in web environment or internet environment are known as web applications. To construct that web applications, I need JDBC, I need Servlet, I need JSP. Today I covered my JDBC and entering into Servlet. So whatever the web application you are going to start from today using Servlet, the web application is loaded into an environment known as a server. In that server, we had a web container. There your Servlet program is going to be loaded. That's the concept. Understood this point now, right? Okay. Here, I will stop it. Can I stop here now? For today. Why means next step is downloading Tomcat, installing Tomcat. After writing 2 steps here. After writing theoretically what is enterprise, what is mobile application for 10 minutes. After that, I introduced server, no server, types of servers, among the Tomcat server, downloading, installing. That is next step. Can I do that process on Monday? Right. So Monday's class is downloading Tomcat server. Before downloading Tomcat server, how many types of servers are available in the market? Among that, Tomcat comes under which category? Right? Then we are downloading Tomcat. I'll give the process how to install Tomcat on Monday. Monday evening, everybody should download Tomcat. Everybody should make the Tomcat to run. Then half an hour, the work will be over. So remaining 1.5 to 1 hour 10 minutes time is there for us. In that 1 hour 10 minutes time, we are writing Servlet API nodes. We are writing. We are bringing Servlet package inside Java x.servlet, because java.sql came there. No, here also one package will come inside. That package nodes will be given on the Monday theoretically. So some Monday evening, you are going to test Tomcat. Tuesday, using that Tomcat, we are running first application. Java program, I will load it onto Tomcat. Kuch bhi nahi rehta isme. Right? Only daily I am loading Java program into JVM. Tuesday, I will load the Java program into Tomcat. Understood, right? If you understand that Tuesday and Wednesday class, Venkatesh sir is successful. because that only biggest task for us. Sir, yes, sir, I understood the flow means as a trainer, I'll take a long breath. That only target. After that, I'll train how to collect the data from HTML, how to put the data onto databases. That will be training. Once you understand that model, no, from me, you can dominate web service, you can dominate Spring because the crucial points are with me. Can we take a break for this week? Right. Okay. Thank you very much for today. We are meeting on Monday.